Hello, today we are visited by Leah. How are you today, Leah?
I'm good.
We don't hear too much from you, but we really always enjoy hearing what you have to say. Now, I've talked with some of the other artists, and you all have something in common, and that is you had an apprenticeship. But not everybody had the same type of apprenticeship, but you have a unique situation or scenario. You apprentice under Jared.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about your apprenticeship. Was it really focused on tattooing or artwork, or kind of tell me where you were when you first started with him?
Well, it was in 2011. It was like a really long time ago.
It was a little while ago.
And I just was setting up for him, breaking down, learning cross-contamination and sterilization.
So when I talked to him, he told me that they didn't even really ever talk about that in his apprenticeship. So I could imagine that he had a different focus than the apprenticeship that he received. Now, how long do you think you were in a learning phase before you even started tattooing?
I think the whole time.
Yeah.
Like I did take a couple breaks in between because it was just it was a lot of work for me to try and get through
'Cause
it.
you were
But
doing your own life and all the projects you had taken on, and then taking on this new
yeah, and kids and
adventure.
stuff. So.
Oh yeah, you have kids and all that too. Now, how long do you think it took to start tattooing a human? Do you remember your very first needle to skin tattoo?
It was about like I think it was around like the beginning of 2019.
Okay.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah.
I did start with the fake skin. Well, actually, I started with myself
Okay.
first, and then
Like on your legs and stuff?
hmm
Okay.
and then I did some work on some fake skin and
Yeah, I've seen some
stuff.
of your
So
hands, and those are beautiful. So, did you do the hands before you did any humans?
yes.
Interesting.
So
Do you feel like it was a totally different experience when you first went needle to skin on a human?
yes, it's definitely different. The fake silicone stuff versus real skin, it is different. But it gives you a feel for holding the machine and
Yeah, just how to make it
how to
work. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the image that you first tattooed?
It was the Lucky Bamboo.
Like the logo?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
It's right here on my thigh.
It's on your thigh? Oh,
Yeah.
see, that's
I'm
great.
marked forever.
That's a lot of fun, yeah. And then, do you remember the first tattoo that was like a client?
Client, I'm not, I mean, I did tattoo like a friend, but I don't know, and they kind of went through the shop. So
Were you nervous?
I was.
Yeah.
But it was just a skull, just a little traditional looking
You know, I
skull.
think Pineapples was a tiny, tiny little skull too. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah, with wings on the side of its head.
Was there at any point in your apprenticeship that you were like, I got this, I'm going to be this great tattoo artist, I have the skills, I'm just ready?
Many times.
Yeah.
And then there were many times of, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Like,
And working with Jared, your apprenticeship you didn't exactly have like a graduation date, right? You still kind of continued to morph from his apprentice into, your own self as an artist. Are there things that an apprentice would do that you still do for Jared?
I still clean up
Yeah.
for him and set up.
Clean up and set up.
And I don't know. Yeah, pretty
Excellent.
like I appreciate everything that I have learned from him.
Yeah.
And he's taught me so much. So.
I think that's what's so amazing too, because like what he was telling me is that his apprenticeship didn't really prepare him for, a career. They just kind of shoved him in there. But I'm really impressed with the work that you continue to do and the tattoos you continue to do. I know you have a lot of kind of fun things, but you also have a couple of challenges too. And what's exciting is we got to see you grow, and you can go through your portfolio and see how far you've gotten in the time that you've been tattooing. Well, thank you so much for giving me some insight on your experience, and I really do appreciate your time, and I know our viewers do too. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, Mia.